And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where today I'm crafting the centrifuge. Well, at least the bits we need for the centrifuge, so bit of crafting happening, a bunch of those machine frames which are going to take a while, and we could probably speed that up. I think I've got another speed module. I really need to get around to creating more of them. That probably wouldn't even be that hard to do. In between episodes, I crafted a bunch of this infused sun metal ingot stuff. Now, potentially we could be using that to upgrade some gear, but I mean, I'm not too fussed. We should also have... Oh, we're missing a machine frame. It might have gotten used. It did. Okay, so we need to... Right. Well, I was going to craft that, but it's flogged it for crafting some more of these casings. Once that's done, we're going to be able to craft ourselves the Multiblock Centrifuge. He still looks like a happy robot. And start processing some of these honeycombs, which, oh dear. And crafting up some calcs of end, because I might have a temporary solution to a power problem. Oh, and we also got, as a reward, now I think this might be... because I updated the pack today. I can't remember where I got the reward from. I think it was Enigmatica, the Amazon. I'm sure I didn't have this reward before. So these things are quite cool. If we use our Amazon, we can send this off and we get to pick a bunch of ore. And I think it's quite a lot of ore. So I've seen people have been using it to get Atum stuff, to get like a whole heap of Ebu ore. So I'm probably not going to use this yet, and we'll just wait and see if that's what we end up needing to use that for. But it's quite a substantial amount of ore, which should be quite cool. But I've been making this calcs of end, and working on auto-crafting these reinforced upgrades. Actually, we should, if we haven't already... Just get ourselves the centrifuge. And sleep. So the calcs of end is one of the ingredients used for making advanced connectors, which have 10 times the amount of power transfer, because that was an issue we were running into. So I thought we might be able to get away, assuming I can craft a few of these. Missing 572 sticks. We need to auto-craft that. Missing... Yeah, okay, we're missing quite a bit of... Missing 108 circuit backplanes. Okay. Well, I mean, we're pretty good. I'm not sure if our transfer of power is getting jammed up on the connectors on the back of our power cells. Like, I don't know if you're extracting 5,000 from here and 5,000 from here. Can the cables transfer 10,000? Are we just limited by these? If that's the case, we can just swap these out for the advanced ones, and we'll probably be fine for a while. Especially if we get some of those advanced integral component things going. But let's assemble this centrifuge. That's the first thing we're doing, and happy robot. So this guy's going to go, I mean, probably where all of this stuff is. Let's just play around with them for a start. So this doesn't really tell you how to assemble them. I'm assuming it's probably something like this. Like that. No, that's not right. Okay, so we can visualize it. Complete. Nice. So here's our multi-block structure. Again, we'll probably just be dumping the fluids because I can't be bothered dealing with them yet. And it looks like it should be at least... processes honeycomb blocks. That's going to be handy. It's going to be at least a third faster than this. Like, at least it does the same as 3 of these. Maybe slightly more, I'm not sure. But I guess it's time to replace this with this and craft a whole bunch of honeycombs, because that seems like it'd be just a tad faster to get through. Okay, this guy's all set up. We're just gonna chuck in a bunch of honeycombs, I guess. I mean, I guess we can start processing some copper. Nice. That's, I mean, the fact that it's doing blocks makes it significantly faster. Yeah. I still need to hook up the logistical transporters. Actually, is kind of handy that this is a multi-block. Do stuff like that. There we go. Honey's coming out. Nice. And then I think what I'm going to do is run some pipes extracting out of all of these apiaries, because we can just pipe the combs out. Now we're going to be ending up doing just these regular little honeycombs instead, so I don't know if this is going to keep up. Okay, this will work. I think. No, this should be fine. This should be fine. The only thing we really need to worry about is the honeycombs that block this thing up. Like ender honeycombs we don't want in here, and spelling honeycombs. But we can get rid of that. This will have to be too high because it doesn't like extracting into the same thing. There we go. Now we won't end up with these honeycombs going into this guy because he gets blocked up because I don't have bottles, and we can sort that later. That'll be fine. Yeah, this will at least get all the resources we've gathered processing. Now just being exported into the system. This furnace over here is not keeping up with how much stuff we've got in terms of crushed ore, because we have 2,900 crushed copper ore. Yeah, there's a bit of crushed copper ore. I think he's currently still processing nickel, so we may have to fix that and potentially just get another couple of furnaces here, or upgrade this dude. But I think, you know, eventually we're going to be running into issues with the fact that I haven't progressed much through our magic quests. We kind of got this far and then we stopped, and I have no doubt we're going to run into times when we're going to need like something random here or something random here for some tech thing we're going to need. So I think it's time to start digging into... Let's finish off these magic quests. I don't know what this thing is, but I think we can make it. I've never played around with the Corporea network stuff in Britannia. Okay, God shards I don't know how to get either. Okay, let's start with a resonating wand. Actually, I think that'll be simple. And there's a resonating wand. Cool. Now, so reading the quest, it seems like we still have rock crystals that we can find, and I just realized if we're going to be running around at night time, our solar generators aren't going to be doing anything while we're doing that. So that's going to be interesting. A luminous crafting table. A God-forged block. Right, here we go. Nebu. I think I got a dusty mumby. I just don't have the flower for him. Nebu is not great to get, but we've got some. But these gold shards, I don't know how we get that. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay, so apparently God-forged blocks come from... you smelt relics in a Godforge, which, I mean, hopefully we've got enough stuff there, and we're going to go looking for some of those rock crystals, because I have no doubt they're going to be useful. But if we try and craft a Godforge... There we go. And then, oh, do we need to put some sort of fluid in there? And if we happen to have any relics, which I don't think we do. And as per a suggestion in the comments, we now have the glass that only players can walk through. So mobs come running over, but they can't get in. Which is nice. Am I ready to go hunting for rock crystals? I guess so. But I think we also have some relics. Somewhere in here. These things. So I think these are the relics. So if we grab some of this. So we can put... No? Forming a Godforged block. Breaking it with a Nebu hammer. Okay. So how do we craft... Right, so we need these God shards. Okay, so what I really need to know is how do I get God shards? Because I don't have them, do I? But that's like Horus's something. A Horus God shard. Do we smelt down this? I mean, this looked like a cool bow. We do. I don't know if we can just put... No, did it say we need a bucket of lava for that? Okay. I hope this gets us a lot of God shards. 4. Oh. Huh. I mean, we only need the one Godforged block. I mean, that'll get us the one. Okay. And then we can use that to... Right, turn that Godforged block into a luminous crafting table, and then we just need a leather tool, which needs a rock crystal. Okay. Time to go hunting. Time to go hunting for some rock crystals. Oh, there's some, like, down here. Cool. There are mobs everywhere. No. So we dig down straight here and down the bottom. There should be some rock crystals. Well, they're getting closer. Oh. I just found them. And my inventory is full of junk. Just want to be careful we're not throwing out stuff we want. Oh, I don't think I need those things. Okay, so there's some rock crystals. Some over there. There he is. Yep, that's some rock crystals. Cool. Oh, I mean, I might as well get that one too. Ah, and I thought I was just going to craft the linking tool with the bits and pieces that I have. But to get a leather wrapped stick, we need ancient wood. Which comes from ancient wood slabs, which comes from ancient wood planks, which comes from ancient logs. Which comes from the ancient sapling that we use to regenerate nature's aura. So earlier on, when we were crafting those infused sun metal ingots, and it was absorbing the aura in the area, these ancient trees are one of the ways you can replenish some of that aura. It kind of like eats the leaves of the tree. So we need a bunch of stuff, which I don't have. Veiled mushrooms and glitter kelp from the Undergarden. We need palm saplings from Atum. We need emmer seeds from Atum, which I guess is, yep. Can we craft that anyhow? I can buy emmer seeds with a golden coin. I don't have golden coins. I think I had coins and I may have biffed them out just before. And dates. We had dates, but I turned them into glistening dates. Huh. Well, unless we've got some back at the farm, I'm going to have to just pop to the Atum. Yep, you guys are fine. Yeah, I should probably put a door there. Or at least that. Actually, at least that. We'll just... Yep, fancy. Yeah, unless we've got some of the stuff, I need to go on a little bit of an adventure to find dates and emmer seeds. I can't really see it here, but that doesn't mean I'm not looking straight at it. No, I don't think I collected a lot of random plants from there. They definitely had... There's some dirty coins. I think they become golden coins. So we could buy some emerald seeds if I chuck these coins in water. Golden coins. And these are used to get palm saplings and emerald seeds. Nice. Let's do that. I just need some bone meal. And as for emerald seeds, I wonder if these only grow on strange sand. Strange sand here. No, they might just be a normal crop. They totally are. Okay, well I can grow some of them. That won't be too bad. Glitter kelp. I don't think we can't really make a photogenic isolator at the moment. Oh, insulator. I always say isolator. And a botany pot. We don't have aquapanthus and we don't have pixie dust because we need to go quite a wee way through Britannia. So I'll go find some of that in the undergarden. I imagine it's in the water. And valve mushrooms. I vaguely remember seeing them around. Glitter kelp is like kelp. It is absolutely everywhere. Ooh, and grabbing some spawners of these guys. Because I might want some more of these etheric things. It seems like a good way to get it. And some... Ooh, an undergarden music disc. Nocturnal powder. We needed that at some point. Brew of Vanity's Emptiness. I don't... Forgotten Guardian. Well... Guess we'll grab these things. Aurorium Dynamism Gem. Fengarum Dynamism Gem, yeah. The Forgotten Guardian. I'm going to grab these things. Maybe I raid this dungeon. But the reason I started recording... Oh, there's even more stuff there. Okay, yeah, I need to... Oh, another music disc. What are these music discs? Oh, I don't really have enough room for... Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's time to raid that dungeon. And grab some of this stuff. And I just accidentally summoned... well, not accidentally, but I summoned one of these Forgotten Guardians, not really knowing what it was. Kind of looks like a boss of some description. Because you get shader grab bags from them. And Forgotten Nuggets, which make Forgotten Ingots, which... uses hunger as ammo. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, I think I've raided enough of this place now. We got a bunch of different stuff. Like heaps of mana rings with a bit of mana in there, which could be quite handy. Yep, lots of music discs. Lots of these Astral Sorcery gems, which we'll have to dig into. Whatever's in here. Oh, the actual stuff we're after. These plants and some of these mushrooms. So, I guess what we want to do is get ourselves the ancient sapling, or at least a couple of them. And then, we need dates. Okay, I'll go get some dates and then we'll make some ancient saplings and that'll be cool. Well, after a bit of running around the Atum, finding different bits and pieces, and I think it might be a sandstorm. Is somebody shooting me? It was probably someone shooting me. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Maybe it makes making glass bottles easy. Oh, that was not necessarily bad guys. Sorry, mate. We've got a few dates now. In fact, probably enough. I might just head back with what I've got. Yeah, that should be enough for this thing. Okay, so I don't know if it actually needs serene blossoms, but it is what's in the recipe, so we'll go with it. I've got Opera's just putting in all the different bits and pieces, so we should be good to go. I mean, I probably want bone meal, but now we should be good to go. So, perfect. We got ancient saplings, so I'm going to plant this, I guess here. These are pretty big, actually. And, oh yeah, that will, see there's the pink particles. Actually, they might just be part of the tree. But you can see there's particles going into the thing. So these leaves are going to get used up to generate more aura. And then eventually we will be able to harvest the tree. Now I'm just going to harvest this one because we need some of the logs. Unfortunately, you don't get saplings from the leaves. I guess I could have just harvested a little bit of this, but that's fine. We're going to craft a whole bunch more of those ancient saplings anyway, and they can be like a nice semi-passive way of generating more aura. So we got some ancient logs. There's some ancient wood rods. That gets us this linking tool. That almost gets us this linking tool. That gets us those sticks. Then we get that. Got a rock crystal in here. There's our linking tool. We need to grab... I'll craft the rest of them into other stuff in between. We'll grab our Godforged block and then quickly go and find one of these. By the Acacia Mansion. God block here. Right click. Right click. This is going to get us the Astral Sorcery table, and if we open that up... Actually, if we open that up fully to the sky, I think it goes a bit faster. There we go. I think that converted instantly. Maybe we needed to open it to the sky. But there we go. The luminous crafting table is complete. Nice. And that is completed. I mean, Astral Sorcery quests, which that's going to get us some things. Let's not fill up our inventory with junk right now. Let's look in Apprentice. We've done that. We've done that. The only couple of quests we've got left is the Alchemy table, White Chalk, and that Corporea Spark. Alright, we'll leave it there. Centrifuge running, some ore processing going, a little bit janky, a little bit of tidying up still to do, but it'll work for now while we dig into some of the reasonably neglected magic quests. Okay, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.